evening. It's the Orlando Gardener coming at you. We're here to talk about something today a little bit different. The mangoes. We got a very, very, very special guest here with us today. I want to introduce you to. Well, actually, most of y'all probably already know about this fruit, more than likely. But as mangoes have different varieties, the loquat have different varieties. Everybody has their own flavor of loquat that they really like for whatever reason. Citrusy, datey, citrusy, regular traditional loquat, whatever. But there is a variety that is on the internet and that have been talked about that is on the other side of the world. And this variety is not known for its flavor, it's known for its size. Y'all, I was able to finally get my hands on the giant loquat from overseas. These are the biggest loquats. They're like small oranges. Now I can't tell you that this is the largest, but I know in my 51 years of living that this is the largest loquat I had ever seen in my life. I was blessed to acquire this variety, and you know loquats grow great from seeds, so I'm going to be growing these. And I just want y'all to get an up close and personal look. Look how big that is. That's 2 loquats in my hand. That's bigger than golf balls. It's between a tennis ball and a golf ball. Now, when it comes to the flavor is the traditional loquat. Nothing special at all. Just loquat flavor. When it comes to seed to meat comparison, it's a lot of seeds in here. I would not lie to you. There's a lot of seeds, but they're so big. They're so big that you get the meat in quantity overall instead of the thickness of the flesh. The thickness of the flesh is moderate at best. But I was at a place and I saw them, and I was like, wow, this is what I read about from overseas. Just so happened that I already have this tree. These did not come from my property. But we will have this variety, and you know loquats don't take long to grow from seed. It takes a couple of years, 3 years or so, and it's moving. But I'm very, very glad to have this variety, if not for anything but its ornamental purposes. It's just amazing. These are huge. Yo, I really honestly wish that y'all could really get a really good comparison of how big these is. Wow, what do I have? Okay, I tell you what. These are traditional size sweet tart mangoes. Look at the size comparison. This thing is huge, y'all. It is huge. Look at my thumb size compared to this fruit. I open my hand out and look at that. I put 2 of them in there and that's it. This is amazing. So I'm going to be growing these from seed, and we'll see what happens. I know there'll be quite a few people that'll be interested in acquiring these. I imagine that the tree is really, really big to harbor and to produce fruit that are this big. But I have seen all types of loquats in my growing up, even prior to getting into this fruit game. But I've never seen anything like this other than on the internet. So before we go, I'm gonna do y'all a favor. Wow. I don't know. Look like after they sat for a little while on the counter. Okay. because I know people are going to ask. Okay. You see the thickness? It still got good thickness right there. But I'm quite sure that these were picked early. And so I don't really think that this is the best that this can be as far as flavor. It probably isn't. Again, this is like a traditional loquat flavor. Let me bust this on open. Let y'all take a look. So there's a good amount of meat there, but there is quite a few seeds. So I'm gonna start growing these here this year, and hopefully they'll be available to you. This is the Landlord Gardener coming at you. Just want to share this very interesting new found variety, and I'm very excited, if nothing but for the size, and I'm pretty sure the flavor is better when they're fresh and picked fresh from your garden. So again, this is the Landlord Gardener coming at you. I appreciate you. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.